This is the DIGI IX20 modem. One of the things about the IX20 is that the IMEI number is right on the outside of the box. This is going to be one of the most important things that you have about the device when you're registering your SIM card in your account. If you have a carrier that requires registration of modems. When you open up the modem box itself, it's got a lot of stuff in here. It has instructions, and there's a couple other things that are on here that are interesting to get a hold of. One is a password that you need, but there's also some other documentation here that points you at I guess the same passwords printed on this as well. And you have the modem. It's inside a little package that's protects you against static electricity. So, but the basic modem here has a couple different parts to it. There's a slot in the rear here. This is actually where the SIM card module goes. And it's in a little box on the side that you can see here. This is the core module. This contains up to 2 different SIM cards. You can actually have a failover with the SIM cards. And these are actually the main and the auxiliary antennas. So you definitely want to have an antenna plugged into the main when you set this up. And the antennas are in this little box here on the side. There's 2 of them buried in here. This one here, and there's another one just like it. And you also have a Ethernet cable that comes with it as well. And this is the cover that goes over the modem piece here, the core module. And inside the box, you also have a DIN rail clip. If you're going to mount this inside a panel, you have a DIN rail clip that can be screwed on the back of it. And last but not least, you have the power supply. You notice that this has a, depending on what country you're in, will determine what kind of plug you use. But basically just snaps into the module here. And this already comes pre-terminated with the adapter piece that's used to power the unit. So you'll see this on the back side here. This is designed originally from the box for you to actually connect directly to this with power. So you need a micro screwdriver to remove this little piece in order to plug this module into this one here. So basically you replace what's here with this. And we'll get into details on later on how you do that. The outside of the modem, you see a couple of different things that are on here. One is a whole bunch of indicator lights. We'll get into how these indicators work. And you see this serial DTE. This is the port that you actually connect to the DIGI port server. And this is actually the port that viewLinc talks to the modem through. You'll also see that there's 2 different connectors on here. These are RJ45 connectors for network connection. This first one here is for WAN or Ethernet 1. That we don't use at all. That's actually if you're going to use this modem as like a Wi-Fi hotspot that uses a 4G cellular card to connect to the internet. The other is ETH2, or the second Ethernet port. This is the one that's actually going to be used. And the purpose for it is to actually be able to configure the UI of this device. So this is really going to be the only one that you use.